Hi guys, so I'm on People magazine and I was just before that listening to a video on Brian's Squatties, I think is the name of the YouTube channel. And she had a very interesting theory that I had not thought about myself when I heard William say that his daughter Charlotte, Princess Charlotte, burst into a flood of tears when she first saw his beard, right? So that was in People yesterday, and I dismissed that as a lie. I'm like, Charlotte burst into tears the first time she saw your beard. A beard doesn't appear suddenly on your face. It begins on day one with a little bit of stubble that she can barely see. Day two, a little bit more. Day three, day four. And before you know it, gradually, day by day, you have a beard. But each of those days, Charlotte would have seen this occur. So it would not be a shock to her system. So that one day she wakes up after watching you grow this beard for weeks, maybe even months. I don't know how long it takes to grow a beard, right? But each of the days that he grew that beard, assuming it's not a beard transplant, the child would have been right there looking at it every single day, touching it even. He would have picked her up and kissed her or something sometimes so she would be, she would feel the scratch of his stubble, etc., right? And so there would be no, unless she was crying every single day from the time he had the first stubble, because it just didn't make any sense what he said that she burst into a flood of tears until I just listened to Brian Squatties. And she said, this is proof that William does not live in the same household as Charlotte. So it would mean that Charlotte does not see her father every day. She sees her father, you know, sporadically perhaps. And so what happened was between the last time she saw him without a beard and then the next time she saw him and he had a full beard, she was confused and traumatized by this new daddy and she burst into tears. And then I said to myself, well, why would they not be living together in the same house? Are they not living together in the same house? They were living together at Kensington Palace. Then they moved to the country and they told the world that they are living together in the country so that their children can go to a different school or whatever, right? And for an entire year of that time, shortly thereafter, they told us that Kate had cancer. Then apparently, I think also according to Brian Squatties, she did two interesting videos recently. One of the news media, whether it was Sky News Australia or one of them, let it slip that Kate indeed had precancerous cells. Precancerous cells. Remember, Kate told us that cancer had been found and then she took preventative chemotherapy, right? But now she's saying that she had precancerous cells. Precancerous cells is not having cancer. Again, precancerous cells is not having cancer. A lot of women have precancerous cells. And that's something, as I said from the very beginning, that they go in, they just scrape that off right in office. You go home. It's not even on the local anesthesia, these kinds of things, right? It's just like, so she never had cancer. So but they told us for an entire year she had cancer, even though the uh, Associated Press and the French Agence Presse and these people compared them to North Korea and Iran for the propaganda they were sending out to people, the lies they were sending to people during this whole time. They're telling us Kate had cancer. During this whole time, all these sting operations, these sightings of Kate, there's these weird behavior, completely weird behavior. William appearing to be intoxicated in public, weird behavior between the interactions between King Charles, Camilla, and William and Kate, the bust up of this fearsome foursome, out of the blue. It's just completely bizarre that even after all of this, and Kate made a video saying she's now cancer free, but she had never had cancer in the first place. She had precancerous cells. But then she made a video saying, oh, everything is wonderful, life is great. She didn't feature King Charles, who also had cancer, and Camilla in this video, which is also weird, right? There's been a lot of weird things, but then William makes this bizarre statement about Charlotte bursting into tears about his beard, and I think the cat is now officially out of the bag. The cat is now officially out of the bag. William and Kate and the children do not live in the same household. I repeat, William and Kate and the children do not live in the same household. The world has been lied to by William and Kate, Kensington Palace, and Charles and Camilla and Buckingham Palace. They've been lied to expressly. They've been lied to impliedly. They've been lied to by what they have been telling people, and we have been lied to by what they have not been saying. These are lies by omission. William and Kate do not live in the same household with their children. This is why Charlotte was shocked by the sight of her father with a beard, something she had never seen in her life, and it made her cry because she did not know who the heck he was. William has inadvertently, everyone, let the cat out of the bag, and the person who broke that story is over on Brian Squatties, you guys. Go and listen to that video over on Brian Squatties. I just listened to it, and William and Kate do not live under the same roof. They have been lying to the public. William accidentally let the cat out of the bag. He told everyone he's been lying because he's told us, which we never even asked him, that Charlotte had a flood of tears when she first saw her dad William's beard. You guys, this is a moment, you guys. Sussex Squad, wake up and everybody get on this story. William just revealed what's really going on behind the scenes. He does not live with his wife and kids. Leave your comments in the commentary telling me whether you agree or disagree with this conclusion. All right. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Do subscribe. Hit the notification bell and all that good stuff. All right. Tell me what you think about this. William just told us that they have been lying to the public all along. He and Kate do not live under the same roof. That is why his daughter had that flood of tears. She had never seen him like that because beards do not suddenly appear on a man's face. It appears over a course of time. And if they lived under the same roof, the child would have become accustomed to it day by day from stubble to full beard. The child did not see him during that growth process. She only saw him once he already had the full beard, and it traumatized her. Tell me what you think about that, you guys. Bye. See you in the next one.